had two people in here. I had Zion and I had Tony in here. But I'm going live again because apparently I don't know how I lost internet connection. I don't know how I lost internet connection. Randomly, I'm probably not gonna have anybody hearing it now. I had two people in here. And now I'm probably not gonna have any in here, but that's all right. I mean, what I would expect. I already lost, not lost two people, but apparently I had doing it again because apparently I lost connection, or they're trying to reconnect, which is just fucking weird to me. And now I don't have anybody in here, but I had two people in here. I had Tony, and I had Tony, and I had fucking Zion in here. Apparently not. I forgot I could green screen these. What's up? Country 9302, what's up? Um I had a couple of my friends in here, but I lost connection. Um so I redid the live stream. I reset it. But I'm just green screening right now on my stream. I've just green screened with a picture that was today. That was taken today, actually. That is my girlfriend. And if you're new here, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe. And there's nobody in here. There's like 0 people in here now, but that was taken today. That was a green screen. Now, we're gonna spend Valentine's Day weekend together. But that was taken today. She went home a few hours ago. But if you're new here, we haven't. If you're new here, then my name is Wyatt. That is my girlfriend Miranda. We have been together for well over 1 year now, and I haven't been live in 3 months because every time I go live, my streams do not do too well. So my streams do not do too well. So I'm trying to go live again. I had my freaking friend Tony in here. Then I lost connection. I couldn't see the chat, so now he's not in here. And there's only 1 like, and there's like 0 people in here. So there's like only 1 like and like 0 people in here. It's kind of crazy. But that's just a little bit. If you're new here and you just recently, which I know a good percentage of my subscribers are not subbed and they don't always have they don't watch me, or my channel doesn't do good as well. Good anyways, and I have friends that don't even post that much anymore, and they still somehow manage to get uh, like over like 7 or 8 people in their streams. Like the most I ever had was like 30 people, and that was like over 2 years ago. That was almost 3 years ago. Yeah, that was 3 years ago. I've had this option for like 3 years. I just didn't. When I first started going live, I didn't use the option. So, it. I just don't go live often enough. So, and I probably should, but I used to go live every day. Every day I would get a good amount of people, but I kind of lost about a good amount of those people that used to join every day. And I have a couple of friends that I used to go live with every day. And it's like I'm gonna try to see if I can go live with them, but try to see if I can get back into it. Because I used to go live with this one friend every day, and every time me and him went live, which I kind of wish I didn't stop going live with him. Every time me and him, because we were like the best dynamic duo. Every time me and him went live, we would blow up. My live streams would blow up and get like shit tons of likes. Now, when if now every time I do it sololy, like every time I do it solo, the least amount I'll probably get is like one or two people, or only like a small amount of people in. Which yes, of course, I'm not ungrateful. I'm not thankful or anything for you guys or to have you guys. It's just that my channel doesn't do good, not like it used to. I've had the channel for almost about I would say 4 years now. So, and there's only one person in the chat that has typed in the chat. I have a friend, Zion joined, and Tony joined, but I had to restart it because I got disconnected, like I said. So now they're not even watching the stream. I'm surprised they didn't rejoin. Kind of surprised. Big surprise, but yeah. So I just wanted to go live on here for just a little bit. I might not be on live for too long. Obviously, I might not be on live for too long. I just, I don't know. It's gonna all depend on how long I want to be on live for, because I don't know if I'm gonna be on live personally, in my opinion, for that long. Like I said, it's gonna depend here, but like I said earlier, me and my girlfriend did spend Valentine's Day weekend together, and as you can see, this is one of the things that she did get me. It's a capybara plushie, and this was also the thing, the blanket that came with it was like wrapped around it. So and yes, I have a bag of candy down there that she got me as well too. But this is just one of the things, and this is one of my favorite presents that she got me. So yeah, this is just like a little like lap blanket. It's nothing too special. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on live for. Like I said, I might not be on live for too long. So it did end up. I accidentally did cutting it. Did end up cutting it on accident. So I'm gonna probably see if I can get that sewed up and get it fixed up. Obviously. But god damn, I was expecting to get only just one person to join. One person typing in the chat. This is why I don't do this. This is why I don't make many videos. I do make a lot of videos. I do make a lot of content, but this is why do you think I don't go live often? I stopped doing that because the one person I used to do it with all the time, he will every now and then will go live, but not very often. So yeah. Um Surprised Amanda because I haven't been live in a while, so yeah, hold on guys, I'll be back. That picture was taken today, so around like 2:15 in the afternoon. That picture was taken earlier today, but I'll hold on, guys. I'll be back. But I'm literally telling my freaking girlfriend is a big Among Us fan. But hell, it looks like one person joined the live stream tonight. Well, now all of a sudden I come back and someone joins, but nobody's typing in the chat. I'm just talking to myself, and I'm trying. I would see if anybody else would join. I know Tony joined, and I know Zion joined, but I only had one person join, or I only had a few people join tonight. So guess it is what it is. But this picture was taken today. This is like literally like a brand new picture that was just taken today. But yeah, guys. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe. Hopefully, I'm thinking about going live in the future. I just don't know. It's 2026. I started this channel in 2022. About 4 years. I should probably. I'm 18. I started this channel when I was like 15 years old. That was like about almost 4 years ago. I probably should just quit. Yo, what's up? What's up, Car Edits? What is up, Car Edits? At least I got someone else that had joined, and I got at least got 2 likes on the stream. Not much, man. I'm just chilling. I'm I'm just going live. I'm trying to go live. I haven't been live in like 3 months. I haven't been live since November. I haven't been live since I was like on Thanksgiving break a while back. So I'm doing all right. I just this weekend I just spent the entire weekend with my girlfriend. She spent the weekend with me for Valentine's Day. Um, we just sit and chilled, obviously, but we spent the weekend together. And if any, like I said, if any of you are new, that is my girlfriend and me. That picture was just taken today. We have a whole, obviously, yeah, we have a whole bunch of pictures together. If you're familiar with my videos, you guys would know. But yeah, and as you can see, and which is kind of a little bit hard to see, but if you're familiar with the Angry Grandpa, which he died in 2017, he was known for breaking stuff. If you know me, that's what my videos are about. A lot of the time, we got matching Angry Grandpa T-shirts. I know it's kind of harder to see on her than it is on me, but we got matching Angry Grandpa T-shirts now because my uncle got me one, but it didn't fit me, so he ordered me another one. So I gave the old one to my girlfriend so we could match. But I'm doing all right. She just left a few hours ago. Left around like 2:30 today. Shoot. But we spent, yeah. I did have a good Valentine's Day. But other than that, yeah. But I'm doing all right. Just trying to hang in on there, but I know there's like literally only one person like literally watching my stream. I've had only 2 people type in the chat so far. Only had 2 people type in the chat so far, so. But how are you guys doing? How are you doing? That's what I wonder is I want to know how you guys are doing. I've been alive for about like 16 minutes. And I haven't been live. And I haven't been live in like 3 months, like I said. But I've only been live for about like 16 minutes. I just went to go take a bathroom break, so I've only been live for about 16 minutes. I've only had like 2 people in the chat. I used to get more people than this. The most I've ever had. I would say that most people have had between. It's always been between 7 and 8 people, all the way up to like 30 people. Which I only had 30 people in my stream like one time. So what's up? I know you just pressed this high button again. I can see that. But don't worry, I do see it. That you're here, that you're typing in the chat. So um yeah. Um but I'm just chilling. Um I'm just trying to you know get through. What's the question? What's up? You can't ask me. You can ask me anything. Just as long as it doesn't get too as the question's not doesn't get too personal or it's not a weird question. But if it's anything, you can ask me. I mean, look, I have a lot of dream cars. Look, I like cars. I'm not really into cars. Like, yes, I do like cars, and they're pretty cool. But my dream car, I would have to say, God, I like. Sometimes it's a mix between the older cars and the newer cars. It just depends on the type of car that we're talking about. Mine would probably have to be 1955 Chevy Bel Air. It's actually a really really nice car. They make different versions of it, obviously, but mine is a 1955 Chevy Bel Air that's like um red and white. The really nice car actually. I know some people are not familiar. Some people are saying, "Why? Why do you choose that car?" It's because I think it's pretty cool. The older the cars, the better. Like I think I personally like more the older cars than the newer cars. Personally, I think personally the old if you haven't if you like I personally like the older cars from like more of like the 40s, 50s, 60s, like all the old cars mostly. Like I do have a few of my favorite new cars from this generation, but I prefer older ones over the new ones. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's another nice one. I do like Porsches too. Porsches are nice. I know like Lambos. I know. I mean, well, I know something. I know Lamborghini. Lamborghini. I've seen some older Lambos, and they're pretty cool too. I've seen some older ones and they're pretty cool. Like I do say, like I have said, I do like some of the newer cars from this generation too. But I'm more likely like the older cars. The older, the better. Yeah, same. It's like I always think the older the cars, the better. Because there are some from this generation, like I said, I do like, but it's like I just don't want if I was to drive a new car from this generation, I don't want to I don't want to be freaking like a Tesla, for example. I don't want to be driving, like, I do like Tesla, but I don't want to be freaking driving a Tesla. And then let's say, for example, I freaking get into a car crash, and if someone hits it the right way, have the fucking car blow up. So, yeah. So, um, I mean, yeah, that's the thing is, like, I don't want to be. That's the one thing. It's like about some of these newer cars. If you're a car fan, a lot of these newer cars in the newer generation, like that literally run on electrical charging power nowadays. I just don't like there's a lot of things fucking wrong with them, and one of them is them fucking blowing up and catching on fire. And I probably shouldn't be talking about this on YouTube. I sorry YouTube. I know a lot of times I've gotten a lot of my videos copyrighted just for the fucking music I use for like a lot of my videos or edits. But don't copyright this stream. Don't take this stream down just because I'm talking about cars and the things I like and don't like about them. Sorry, YouTube. My apologies in advance, but I haven't been live in a little while and I wanted to come on here, check on y'all, and go live for a little, just chill and go live for a little bit and see how y'all are doing. But yeah, I'm just chilling. But like I said, if you're a car fan, and I I don't, a lot of these cars I don't like from the newer generation, because I know we're talking about cars right now. That's one of the topics right now. A lot of these cars, like, now that they're running on goddamn fucking electrical power and charging powers, like, since a lot of them are like Teslas, for example. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just never understood that, because I don't want to fucking drive a car and have it fucking blow up. And Tesla, I hate to say, it's one of the worst. Like, I like Tesla, but I don't think I could really drive it. Even though I have said I wanted to. I just couldn't see myself, having a car with fucking autopilot and shit. So, I'll rather have to stick to the old classic cars. But I do say a car, another car that I do like, it's just classic. It's just plain old simple minivans, like just minivans, because minivans is what I always grew up on. It was always like just regular cars or like minivans. So yeah, it's the thing is, like, that's the point. I never really understood the point of having electric cars when there's so many damn things wrong, and how they can affect the earth and how they can kill people. Especially if someone gets into a car crash. You're gonna blow the fuck up and catch up on fire. And you're gonna be into a million pieces into the air, freaking blowing up, but people are just gonna freaking see Jesus at this point. But yeah, I never understood the point of electric cars. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I always grew up, the cars that I always end up growing up around, I know it's just obviously plain simple. I know people can say why, but I always grew up between, like, driving like the small regular cars and then like minivans. Because I like minivans because they have more space and they're more room, and they have more room in them, and you can like take them traveling. Like, you can, like, when you, like, if you want to travel and you want to go someplace, for example, if you want to go camping, you can pack a lot more of your camping gear in a minivan than in a regular size small car. So, Volkswagens they're pretty good too. Volkswagens, they're pretty good too. Yeah, I do like, I know I've seen some of your videos, by the way, And your edits are pretty cool. I have seen some of your cars, some of your car edits of like cars and stuff. And speaking of cars, I do have an old. This is an old. Obviously, this is an older car right here, but this is an older Lamborghini. This is like a model. This is like those like collectible cars. It's a special edition, obviously. But it's a Lamborghini Diablo SV made by I forgot the name. I don't know how to say it, but this is an older Lamborghini. So speaking of that, we got an older. I think this is. I don't remember exactly when this year was from, but this is an older. I know it's not from this generation. I know it's from the older generation. It's an older Lamborghini. Oh wow! I didn't even know. I didn't even know that was one of your dream cars. Cause that was also one of my. Wait, are you talking? If you're talking about a Lamborghini Diablo, that's pretty cool. Because I low key find it kind of cool. But yeah, man, I have seen some of your videos on your on your cars, and they're pretty cool. I like them. I did. I think I did sub to you, by the way. I did give you a sub. Um, so I did give you that. I give you because I saw you commented on some of my videos. So I commented on some. I think I commented on one of yours or two of yours, but I saw. You're welcome, because I had seen that you. Well, I had seen that you commented on a few of my videos, and I tried. I might not follow everybody back, but I follow some of my fans back at least. I follow some back, not all, but some. But I did. I saw your video, some of your videos, and they were pretty cool. I like your edits on your cars; they were pretty cool. Even though I'm not too much of a big car fan, like. There are some that I do like. But, it'd be kind of cool. I do. Now that you did ask me a question, I know it's not car related. I don't like usually asking people this. Cause I don't usually like. I only ask this like maybe like every now and then. But I know if I now that you're here, because I wasn't expecting you to join the live, but. Can you edit me? I want to see if you can. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to, but if you can try and edit me. Because dude. I usually don't ask this much. But I want to see if you. I want to see now that you're in here. I want to see if you can try to. I'm not saying you have to, because I've been live for like 30 minutes now, like 29 minutes. I've been live for like 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes. But I want to see if you can edit me. I'm not saying you have to, but I want to see if you can. I want to see if. I'm asking this to car edits. I want to see if you can. I'm not saying you have to, but I want to see if you can edit me. But yeah, man. Just keep up with the good videos, like the good edits and stuff, like I said. But that's the only thing I just want to maybe see if you can edit me. Yeah, I mean, I can post some pics. Look, when I'm done, I'll go to one of your videos and I'll comment I'll comment on them. I'll comment on one of your videos. Because I've been doing YouTube for like almost 4 years and I still don't know how to tag people in my community. I don't know how I have not figured that out. I figured out some other stuff. But when the live is when the live is done, when I end this live, I'll see if I can I'll go post some pics in my community, and then I'll see if I'll go and post, or I'll go and comment on your videos, or one of your videos and say, can you check, I'm letting you know I posted the pictures, but yeah, I'll try to post some pictures. I know my community has some is limited to some pictures, so community is limited to. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here for a little bit and post some things, or not post some things. That's fine. That's okay. I mean, I know editing takes some time, so you got to remember putting the work into editing takes a bit of time. So I understand. So I get, cuz I'm also not the best. I've made some edits and they're not all that great either. Like I have made some that are good, but a lot of them are kind of shit. A lot of my videos are kind of shit actually. So yeah. Just wanted to come on here for a little bit and talk. Yeah, I seen that you liked them. Like I remember you comment. I think you commented on like one of them. Um, but like, this is one of the gifts that my girlfriend did get me for Valentine's Day. You know, it's kind of got a hole. I kind of cut a little bit of a hole in it on accident, trying to cut the tags off and everything. I'm gonna try to see if I can have one of my friends at school tomorrow. I'm gonna have one of my friends try to see if he can sew it up, because he did that with one of my other plushies. So I'm gonna try to see if he can sew it up. Same. I do too. She got me a capybara plushie, and it had her like a blanket wrapped around it. Um, she got me like also got me like this little like capybara, like just like lap blanket with like a whole bunch of capybaras on it. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing though. They really are cute, and speaking of that, it's not a capybara, but I also like guinea pigs. And capybaras look just like guinea pigs. And I have personally have guinea pigs. I've had a couple of guinea pigs. So, and yes, you are right. Capybaras are cute. They definitely are 100%. But she got me a capybara plush, which I thought was cute. Yeah, there's like three people in here, but that's all right. But yeah. Um, I also do have a guinea pig plushie too, but that's out in my living room. But I have had a couple of guinea pigs. So um, yeah, I'm just trying to chill. Or I'm just chilling here right now. So I have like three people watching right now. So I've been obviously also my girlfriend. Them what? Yo, Zion, like them what? What's that even supposed to mean? Like, Um, I don't know. I don't know what that means then. You just type them. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But alright. Um, yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I don't know. I might end the live here soon. But don't worry, car edits. I will post some pictures. So, and then car edits just posted of or set of. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. I know it's been a couple of years, man. I know we haven't talked in a few years since 2024. It's what is it like 2025? No, it's 2026 now. It's been 2 years since we last talked. Since 2024, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think it was like the beginning of like the end of like 2024, like beginning of like 2025. I think was the last time we talked. So, you know, yeah, I know it's been a while. I mean, I just I've had a lot of. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm still doing YouTube videos, but sometimes things do happen. Life gets in the way, and I don't know. I'm just gonna say life kind of got complicated after a while. And I know I blocked you, and I know I blocked some other people. I know I blocked you, Zion. I know I blocked some other people too. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna go into any of that. But obviously, but yeah, man, I'm just sitting here chilling. I mean, bro. I mean, if you really want to talk about it, I mean, obviously it seems to be bothering you that much. It obviously seems. I forgot that you still watch my YouTube videos. I forgot you still watch. Well, I don't know if you really still watch my YouTube videos, but I forgot that you were still subbed. I forgot you were still subbed, and I have my reasons. And if you want to know, so look, I don't know why you want to know so bad, but there's times where I have my reasons. There's times where I have my reasons. Like I don't have to like specifically always. I mean, I probably should give you a reason why, and I probably should have just said why, but I did anyways. But I still blocked you anyways. I still stopped talking to you anyways. I know we haven't talked in like 2 years. But obviously you seem to want to talk about it. And why would I say it on the internet? That's what I want to know. I don't know why you want. I mean, unless you just want me to expose myself or expose you on the internet, which I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of that shit. So it's something I don't want to talk about. Things like this on the internet. I don't. Everything does not have to be said or done or talked about on the internet, whether it's personal or not. But if it's gonna get to you that bad, obviously it's bothering you. Oh wait, no, he said nah. Let's not talk about it. Oh my bad. I completely read. Oh, I completely misread it. I completely misread that text, bro. I completely misread. I thought you said you wanted to talk about it. My bad. I thought you said you let's talk about it. I completely misread that. I'm sorry, Zion. My bad, man. I completely misread. I thought you said let's talk about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't want. I was like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it on here. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid. Me, I freaking read that shit so fucking wrong. But it's all right. But I'm just chilling. You know. But how you guys been? Uh, Um, I'm just kind of sitting here. So I need to put my glasses on. It was actually good. I mean, I spent it with my girlfriend, like I said earlier. My girlfriend got me some gifts. I got her some gifts. You know, I got her a bunch of candy. Well, I got her a bunch of candy, plushies, balloons. She got me some candy and some plushies and a plush in the capybara plushie in the capybara blanket, obviously. But yeah, man, my Valentine's Day was pretty good. And we obviously spent the weekend together. Like I said earlier in the stream, she left a few hours ago, like earlier today, around 2 in the afternoon. And I don't know if you guys saw the video or not, but I did film one. I did film a video, blurred a little short with her. But yeah, it was called just spending time. I think it was like spending time Valentine's Day with my girlfriend. I think it was around this time last night or a little bit later, but. Damn, I didn't even know you had a girl. I didn't know you had. I didn't even know you even had a girlfriend. But congratulations, I didn't know you even had a girlfriend. I mean, you didn't have to. I mean, you didn't have to say that personal. That's a little bit personal. I didn't really, I didn't really need to know that. But all right, I mean, I am proud of you. I mean, you didn't have to say that shit. And I didn't even know you even had a girlfriend. I thought, you know. I mean, I have done it with my girlfriend before, but we're not going to talk about that. I don't know why we're even getting that to personal shit like that. I mean, it's all right. I mean, I'm not. I'm just saying, I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I know I kind of sounded like I was upset, but That's all right. I mean, I am proud. I mean, I am proud of you, but I just didn't really expect you to say that. I thought you would have said like, oh, something else. What should I do? It's all right. I mean, but shit. Um, I mean, yeah, I know, but you gotta, yeah, you gotta remember. Yeah, I know you're not like a kid or anything, but I mean, you gotta remember this is the fucking internet. So, this is the internet, and there's other people in the chat, and there's like two people. You gotta remember to, yeah, I get it, but it's just like, and on the channel, you gotta remember sometimes you gotta that shit you probably should keep to yourself. But I know you're not a kid, but you gotta remember this is the internet. This is not, you know, like it's like a personal platform. I'm just saying, like, yeah. I don't mind talking about. I think it's just that, on the internet. Yeah, I would prefer not to talk on the internet. It's different on the internet than in real life behind the scenes. So, but yeah, I do understand your point of view and where you're coming from. So yeah, and that's another picture. That is what I got. The things, I know some of it's kind of hard to see, but that is some stuff. That is some shit that I got from my girlfriend. So that is some stuff that I got for her. Some plushies, candy, balloons, stuff like that. So, obviously, yeah, you want. Yeah, obviously, you probably wonder why she has two plushies. Yeah, I got her a couple Stitch plushies. So, I have gotten her some doubles of things. So, damn. I've been live for almost like 49. I've been live for like 49 minutes. Jeez, I've been live for almost 50. Been live for almost 50 goddamn minutes. I usually wouldn't last this long on live. I've been live for 49 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably be getting off, hopping off here soon. So I've been on here for like 50 minutes, almost an hour. Kind of crazy. I don't usually like going. I don't usually like going past. I have been live for an hour a few times. I don't like going past like 50 minutes. Sometimes I might go in here be like for like 30, 40 minutes, but I don't like going live past that sometimes because I got school tomorrow. So I got school tomorrow, and I got to be in bed by like 10 o'clock. I only got like a few hours left, so No, I mean like, hell, it's because the county that I live in, like depending on what county you live in, like like all the other counties have their Monday off for President's Day. I live all the way. I live in Kissimmee. I live in Osceola County, so I have rodeo day off. I don't know how people don't know that. I guess you guys wouldn't really know that, but if you live in Osceola County, we do not have President's Day off. We have rodeo day off, which is a Friday. So, which is not this week, it's next week. Or something like that. I don't know. I just know that. So, and I wish we got President's Day off like everybody else. I only went to school on goddamn rodeo day. But since we don't, shit's kind of annoying. Cause then I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every goddamn day. So I've never had anybody ask me that question before. Yeah. I said, what kind of, I don't know what type of question that is. And I can also go, what kind of, goddamn fucking ask me a goddamn question to go, you don't have goddamn President's Day. Yeah, fuck President's Day. But, I'm gonna get to end the live here. I've been on live for like 53 minutes and like 40 something seconds. Almost an hour, and it doesn't even feel like an hour. So, don't worry. Car edits, I will. I mean, I'm gonna end the live anyways, but I am gonna post the pictures. I don't know when you'll see it, because you're gonna be going to bed here. So I don't know when you'll see the pictures, but I'm gonna post some pictures in my community so you can edit them and upload them tomorrow. You have my permission. I'm just comment on one of your videos saying, like I said earlier, saying I posted the pictures so you can go look at them. So, all right, man. If you're gonna be going to bed, I'll see you around because I'm gonna be ended it here anyways. I've been live for like almost an hour, like 54 minutes. So, see you guys.